Alright, who is excited for this? By the way, whenever you get the chance, go ahead and read the reviews on this. Just gonna turn this down, perhaps. Just want to make sure the sound is alright. Okay, if the sound is ever, garbo, just let me know. It looks like it's okay. God, the sound on Streamlabs is just shit constantly. In my opinion. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, God, what the hell, that's loud. Why are the buttons so loud? God! Continue. Oh, that actually worked. Before we get started, tell us your name. Oh, God. Yep. Please don't do the intro sequence. I swear to God, if it does the intro sequence, I'm going to bang my head on my desk. I think there was an intro sequence. It sounded like it. I didn't see it. Luckily, I did not see it while I was setting up the whole stream. But I'm assuming the intro sequence is what you see in the trailer, which what I saw in the trailer is something that no man or woman or child should see. Why is my... What the hell's going on? Okay, I guess it's just stuck like that. Okay. The fuck? What kind of posters are these in my room? You sleep softly as a morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now, now, now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Why is it in every dating sim, it's like, oh, you wake up and you spend 5 minutes thinking, and then it gets to the game. Like, it's always just, like, no time to think. Who taught you to think, woman? Women don't think. We are a hive mind. We are secretly bees in jumpsuits that are made of human skin. When a girl is born, it's just a cloud of bees that comes out of the you know what. I don't know. I'm gonna just try and limit the vulgarity on my channel because, you know, I don't want YouTube to come down and smite me. Why is it curved like that? What the fuck is going on? You know what? Hold on, let me try something else. I have this like little stand that I keep my... It's... The fuck is going on here? Whatever, it's fine. Probably not. It's probably gonna bug the shit out of me, but whatever. Welcome to the stream, Feral. Okay, yeah, great. I'm thinking, as I always do in dating sims. Your mind begins to wander. Of course it does. As most minds do. Who will be there? What will you cook? Who should I wear? Of course! Who should I wear? Whose skin should I wear today? So much crap on my desk. Not that much. I mean, I've got a pretty big space, but there's wires and shit everywhere. Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Don't let it go away! You need to take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist, teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Do bats even have armpits? I mean, we do. I mean, okay, I know bats have armpits because where else would our boobs go? I mean, not really our boobs, but bats have nipples in their armpits. The more you know! So yeah, bats have armpits, but at the same time we don't because there's just skin flaps there for our wings. I just got here. Are you playing a dating? Unfortunately, yes. It is the best of dating sims. Argonians have loose hive mind. Wait, really? What else can turn into a mind hive? Mind hive? What's the difference between a hive mind and a mind hive? You confidently grab a biscuit, stride out the door, and head off to class. Of course, it's a biscuit. What the fuck? Just what you need to get your blood flowing. I just got a shiver. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That is so much learning words. University, school, academy, learning. Yeah, just have University of Cooking. Yeah. I like wearing people. So do I. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Miriam sounds like an old person name. God, I hate her already. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. No, I don't. Good morning, Falky! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Stop crying. God, your face when you cry, it just doesn't look good. Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Well, clearly they're master chefs in food, but masters in making children, not so much. Something went wrong in the oven when making this one. Mind hive is the opposite of hive mind. What does that mean? Like elaborate. Elaborate, I say. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Oh God, I hate your face. Both the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester. 3-day only semesters? Does that make sense? Wait. No, that's a stupid question, right? No, what? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3 days only. What? A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. I don't think she's being dramatic. 3 days only? Sounds like bullshit. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh, somebody actually wanted to kiss her? Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I'm gonna be a good friend. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow who I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay, after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. My bangs are better. Chose a true waifu. This is not gonna be my waifu. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, I can. You can definitely believe it. I, cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! Oh, fuck! Oh, great, and she has the fan service over here. That's great. It's, oh my God, in her name. Oh, yeah, your parents thought you were gonna be real special, too, didn't they, you little bitch? It's Ashlich, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashlich! Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Falky's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. My shins are backwards. Ugh, I can't stand when Ashlich. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I found out you can play Sanin in Elden Ring. What's that? I like how the hashtags are only things about fried chicken. Well, yeah, because I gotta put in what's relevant. What, you think I'm gonna make clickbaity hashtags? Fuck that. No, I'm gonna be an honest YouTuber, streamer, whatever. I'm gonna open my soda now. Well, that fizzed out a lot. What a bitch, honestly. Her face looks like it'd go well with some concrete. And also, I don't think I'm no expert. After all, I do not possess boobs, but I don't think that's how, boobs work. I don't know. They kind of look like they're trying to relieve her chest. What is wrong with your fingers? What is going on with your fingers? Woman! You look like an eye-eye! Are you an eye-eye? You look like a possum! Why do you have possum hands? What is with the possum hands? And you! You! You're... I don't know. If anyone here knows what perfections look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Oh my god, that sounds absolutely fucking obnoxious, but okay. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van, God, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? You look like you're about to have a heart attack. You rang? What kind of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shit is this? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. What the fuck is going on there, my guy? Something crazy happened to me. Tell me. I'm interested. Her face. What the? Why do you look so disgusted? What? I thought this was your friend. I can't believe that University Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I will take your oversized belt and slap you across the face with it. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Typo. Sanic. Oh. Sanin still sounds like a cool name. Psh, see you later, losers! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. The fuck is this? What is that? What is the name of that doughboy that comes with the croissants? Like the little what is he called? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Is it Pillsbury? Pillsbury Doughboy thing? Yeah, he looks like Pillsbury Doughboy! He even has the same eye color! Oh god, there's a picture of Pillsbury Doughboy, but he's ripped. Oh god. You know what, I'm gonna save that to my camera roll. Oh god, I need to stop looking at these. Okay, Sanin? What, is that like a, why the drooling emojis? Is that like a type of food? The stream is lagging so bad. Fuck! How do I fix that? What if I just scream at my router? Will that work? Oh, well, so much is going wrong. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. Get the hell away from me. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Great. What elves can morph into each other to form a flesh kind? Why? And why didn't they do that when those high elves were massacring them? Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Falky! So... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Why is there... I'm no expert on cooking, but... I mean, I'm sure it requires, like, math, like measuring and stuff. But, like, this? Like, Pythagoras says, I think is what it's called. I don't think it requires that. I don't think you have to measure the cuteness of some bread. He looks straight from JoJo. I know. Alright. Who the fuck is that? Okay, whatever. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Let me just adjust my chair. This is... okay. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! God. Chair is not... God. At some point, I'm gonna get a new, different chair. One that's probably much better. One that I can... just... break my back easier in. You know when you're sitting in a perfectly good chair and you just start acting like you're a ferret and just folding yourself in different directions? You know what I mean, right? And then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh, why does my back hurt? Well, time to sit in awkward positions again. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh god. These cherry blossoms, I know something about them they just don't... It's like bad CGI in movies. That's what it's like. It's chilly. Someone close the window. And then... he walks in. He walks in. Look at those beautiful blue eyes. You're immediately swept up in the awe of this new student, and he is remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... if it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sorry, my brain just died. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel. Why the fuck is English so stupid? Just, if you're gonna spell it, just spell it like it's how it's pronounced! Like, Jesus! Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this overhearing must be sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all of you and your really weird insults? Besides, when Falky sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Gross. Oh, I have no other option. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to set the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends of past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, and there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking area. Just then, another student enters them and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer. I really miss. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sprinkles as the student Sprinkles is referring, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be you should be taking better care of yourself! You've never heard a talking dog as a teacher before. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and turn with the chicken snack in your hands. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor. Ha! Furry! Ha ha ha! Get it? Just wait until we see a character like he came from Chainsaw Man with a fried chicken wing for a head. What the fuck? Is that real? Are you not lying to me, Farrell? What I want to know is why there's a map in here. I mean, I'm no expert on culinary school, but why the map? The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with the coating warm doggy drool. Ew. Ugh. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Falky, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. I think I once watched someone play a little bit of this game, so I think there's another opportunity I'll get to, talk to this gentleman, so I'm just gonna sit by my best friend. You have to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders, he has such a majestic personality and there's a seat open right next to him. If you sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miri mentions it, Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. No, not really. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. I'm gonna just, never mind, I don't think I can save. Well, okay, that's bad. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? That's right! Forest is to tree as chickens is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh my god, their hearts appeared. Oh my god, does this mean he loves me? Wait, how do you know what my brain looks like? How do you know what my brain looks like? Hot diggity, Falky! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Shadow is a bitch-ass motherfucker! I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone will get that reference. People probably will, but I just found out about an amazing video. My friend showed it to me. Great video. Definitely check it out. Time for lunch! Just throws this out the window. Stewart Cafeteria. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks! I'd like to make an announcement. God, dude, this guy was talking. I feel bad for this guy. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh! Lunch! 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 She said shh! In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell. Why is your head so small? I don't know if your head is... Your fucking arms are massive and your head is tiny. I don't think that's how proportions works. Baddie ex-Colonel, God, I hate English. Colonel Sanders fanfic coming soon. Are you writing it? It better be good. I have high expectations. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken. Breaded and fried crispy golden finish. I'm not really a fried chicken fan, honestly. In fact, a lot of the fried chicken I've eaten, you know when you eat fried chicken and it just like sticks to your teeth? Like it just feels like you're eating like rubber. Sort of. Not really rubber. Like, you're eating it. Like, you take a bite, right? And you're chewing it. And you can feel it, like, it's not, like, sticky to your teeth. But, like, just like a little bit of stick to your teeth. No, a made-up chicken wing, man. Oh. But, yeah, yeah, I just don't like fried chicken. Unless, I don't really like chicken in general. Like, I'm very picky when it comes to chicken. Like, I'll eat, like butter, I think it's called butter chicken, like the chicken that's, like in all that, like, in this, like, really delicious kind of, like, orangish sauce. Yeah, I'll eat that, but, like, yeah, I'm just not a chicken fan. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Why safe? What, have I been through 5 different world wars? Is chicken the only thing that comforts me? When I'm having, like, a PTSD attack, does someone only need to shove a piece of fried chicken in my mouth and then they start suckling on it like a little baby with his mother's teat? What, do I need my chicken to calm down? Do I need some chicken to calm down? Okay, well, where were we? Okay, Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket, yes, a bucket, filled with chicken! What an awful concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. Why do I feel like this guy's like Dr. Frankenstein, and he's just gonna, like, create some monster chicken? Why not season the chicken before you even, like, slaughter the chicken? It's already, like, pre-seasoned chicken. All you gotta do is just grab that chicken and just bite into it. Why fried chicken? You could have done something much better, but instead you went with, like, possibly the crappiest food ever. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. I think the last time I ate KFC, it wasn't really anything special. In fact, KFC might have been the one with the sticky chicken. Ugh, sticky chicken. That sounds like a name of a strip club. You look around, notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Psh, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting my last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison! Got him! Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with your face? Why are you looking at him like that? Stop looking at him like that! He's probably, like, 3 times your age! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. You call that a burn? That wasn't even a burn. That's just sad. Shut the fuck up. Why do you have a star in your hair? You wait to see what Zinger Ashlich has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today smells something beautiful. I knew that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see your body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent, and she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. What is that face? I hate your face so much. God, why is your ass so massive? What is going on with your proportions? Why are the proportions in this game so horrifying? First, my friend has freaking possum hands. Then this. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't think that's how humans look. Colonel Sanders, his head shrunk a little bit, and he suddenly got ripped in his arms, but, you know, that's fine. What is going on? She slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes glow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Again, dude, what is going on with your proportion? I don't think that's how humans look! You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! What the fuck is going on? Did I just die? Is this the afterlife? I wonder how the devs imagined Sanders to sound like in this game. I don't know. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports... Oh, it did transport me to the afterlife. Transports you to another dimension. Please be better. Please be a better dimension than this one. Alone with your taste bud gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. What? Swim towards the light. Just dies. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He's not smiling! He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. What was he doing? Cutting open children's carcasses? Oh, okay, that was really dark. I don't know, maybe maybe that's what his chicken is made from. Maybe it's so tender because it's made from young flesh. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on about that chicken? What the hell is wrong with your face? Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. What? Where the fuck did you get that staff? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. What is with the disgusted look on your face? Why are you looking at me like I'm trash? Like I'm some small mammal? Oh wait, I am a small mammal. Fuck you. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You got me, Moxie. I'll give you that. My name isn't Moxie. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. He probably stinks. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Fuck is this? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some of your shirt. Yes, shirt. What the fuck is this? What if it's something really cursed? Like tar or bones or While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. And together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your strength. Wow, him with a big idea. Be modest but thoughtful. Chicken. There's just a chicken in the chat. Thank you for the chicken, Pharaoh. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. Yes, of course, comforting. They made me feel safe. Ever since the war, and I just go off on a long monologue in graphic detail about what I suffered. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment. Falky! I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to a crowd of fans. You're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Does he just drag that pillar along with him everywhere he goes? You can always know when the teacher's approaching. You know when the teacher leaves the classroom and everybody goes apeshit? You can always know when he's coming back by the sound of, like marble being dragged across the floor. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. I just literally just jump on him. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is me, and that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Oh. I don't like your voice. Sure, Falky! I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Well, she said this guy was cute, so... Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Whirr. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. What the fuck?! It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. Do I hear cheering? She looks at you, like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Carrots, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Yes, you've never heard of gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. In Canada, we put ketchup on our mashed potatoes. We also put maple syrup on our mashed potatoes. Maybe sometimes we put both. I like to put both on them. This is a normal thing that happens in Canada, by the way. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking a perfect produce is a passion of mine. We're gonna bump into each other and share a romantic moment, aren't we? Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Bro, we just fucking met! What is... Woman, are you dumb? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Bro, I've had more interactions with him than your purple-haired ass will ever have. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no. Jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Falky's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Hi, I'm just stopping by. Okay, hello, Lou. I like games that take place in the afterlife. There's a D&D setting that takes place in the afterlife, and the players are ghosts. Ooh. Yeah, I actually once had an idea for that, but, I kind of scrapped it. Oh my god, he's crying. He looks so ugly when he cries. What is with the music? Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Falky was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about this music is distracting. Whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. God, you are just so brazen, aren't you? Children don't have as many hormones as an adult, so kid flesh is all natural. Oh, okay. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drum skit. That sounds like. It sounds like if I'm Dumpskit, Sally just applied for like a rock band. He's like, yeah, my new name is Drumskit. It's not a phase. This is who I am. He starts loudly playing the drums. Anyways, we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Punk of punks is a kind of deep. Is there a way I can save? Settings. Oh. I don't think my friend is gonna help me. You know what, I'll see what my friend does. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashlich and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. These, my skills as chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Falky is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hopefully he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Drawn those cute corgis in a short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mountain of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Yeah, but she's stuck in the dungeon currently. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric! Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashlich with a sinister look, you know she's playing against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy, realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on, right there, Falky! We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I ask Potato's face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Is your name pronounced aggressively like how Cthulhu is pronounced with no H and from the back of a froggy throat? No, I'm just pronouncing it because my name for some reason is all caps in this game. So I'm just going with it. I'm just gonna pronounce it intensely. The fuck is this? Why is it on an axe? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepare a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Placed on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I, who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Holy shit! The fuck is going on? Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. You okay, buddy? Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here! Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What the fuck happened? What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building is taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today, before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Oh, he's actually crying. Ha, what a wimp. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Someone's gonna interrupt me, aren't they? Colonel Sanders? Yes, Falky! There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first. Oh god, is he gonna confess? Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen! And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Wow, where'd you read that quote, Some cheesy romance novel? Hey, no, shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting about your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! What the fuck? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? What? This is more insane than Dial Town, and that's saying something. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh. Well, at least it's not like Cryptid Crush. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook Glove. Cook Glove does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to defend. What defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Decide to go on attack. What attack will you use? Cook with Love. Spork Monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Use Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Decide to defend. Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. This could feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. Better attack soon or you'll likely explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. Powerful blow. Spork Monster's using cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh god, our chicken's gonna come forward. Hot pie power pinch. What the fuck? Hot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Yeah, where were you when I was fighting this thing on my own? Spork Monster's defeated. You saved me. The injured Spork Monster spews steam to the night. Get mercy. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tramp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. And don't forget this, and I certainly won't... I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. You defeat the monster... The defeat monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. What? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have it signed is Borko. Borko. That sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bugs, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. What the fuck? Ah! Why is he in my house? Get the fuck out of here! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Get the fuck out of here! I don't want your old crusty ass handling me, okay? Get the fuck out of my house! He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Meh. Just leave me in the cold night. Just let me lay on the floor. Someone would have found me on the cold pavement. Probably would have covered me with a cardboard box and called animal control. Some people with like thick gloves so I don't bite them and give them rabies. Pick me up and put me in some sock or something. I kid you not. People will put bats in socks. We fit. And it's a convenient way to carry us, so it works! Hello, Alpha. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. I would never say that. I'd rather scream like a banshee in a public library than say that. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Fuck is going on? What the hell? You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonish? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Yeah, because you asked about it. It's probably just because he trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got talking after class, and he's actually a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he found a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put on a hat at one time and thought it looked cool. Founded. Oh, okay, not found. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school with the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ha ha ha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Liam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lonely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could get some of my own. What kind of favor did you do? Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. He gave you drugs. Never was too fond of gravy. Oh, really? I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. Bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Think of a fake ingredient. You could think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was, I have a newt. It sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? I have newt. Wow! If I light up and imagining such a thing, you can figure that you've never satisfied her curiosity. And you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. The wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's called... What the fuck? Colonel Sanders, he's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. I don't want to get trampled by the horse. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on the rear, sending it running free into the countryside. What the fuck? You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempted to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseifial beaut you have! I mean, what a horseifial beaut you have! Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Falky! Just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping you. I mean, they got food poisoning, and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashlich and Van Van, doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache? I don't know what that word was. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Oh, fuck. It's the same book that I found last night. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ishlich! Elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and it contains a secret, and its contents are secret. I need to learn to read. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to a wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Hee hee hee! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry, he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, bzz, womp. Who do you think you are talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer! We're bzzzt. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazy men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. God, your face is disgusting. Ashlich's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. Only Americans can make weird dating sims. Really? I mean, what about that Japanese pigeon dating sim? Hold on, I'm gonna get a blanket because I am cold. I also brought a stuffed animal with me. It's a leopard shark. Please, take your seats. Okay. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready. You're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. You truly, you do. Which is why, 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream of Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Oh my fucking god. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Falky! Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Shirring pepper. A dog biscuit. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out and grab it and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Why do I keep going through different dimensions every time I eat shit? My friend! Ooh! This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message! Ooh! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll walk through. To fulfill... the prophecy... You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man! You came to find everyone staring at you. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch! Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes! Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn, to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm going to have energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get any for constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Falky! You should have it. It will give you the energy that you need to succeed. Mia reaches out and presents the gift to you. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk, wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. It takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you need for motivation. If you zoom out, it looks like Sanders has a gun. I guess. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Wait, what? Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we can turn on the timer. Just then a huge light blast into your face, flashing the word timer ready. Oh no. That's what I'm talking about. Aru. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you get. My bestie can beat the best of them. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now's my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Which timer? This one. That's right. But how would you have gotten into the school without knowing that? When it gets through my free belly, let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. That's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time to make some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Fuck. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time of harvest energy. Sources that come from the shoulder. A small town where dreams are born deep beneath the town where dreams. That's right. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. Try to shut out the noise in the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling? Fuck! What are these fucking questions? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh my fucking god, these are stupid. If you notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Falky! He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. And all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonsful of grace you would take? Oh! What do you think? You get your mind back into the competition. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. What? I know, right? What? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I love you. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilize in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Falky does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. You hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Falky, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. Immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle's over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me a winner by default. No, it would be fair to compete with two on account of Falky's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Falky to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, sturdy hand. Colonel Sanders pours a hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. What are these? I'm a peasant. I don't understand this food. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashlich? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashlich leans over and whispers something into his ears. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize your rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, leaving fall off your face, which means people will have to have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you he and Ashlich are in love and have decided to get married. No, that's not really how that works. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. What even is that? Is this game canon in the KFC lore? I don't know. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I don't know. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. This shark stuffed animal is really soft. It feels like I'm petting a cat, but it's a shark. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. He wants to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before you. Prepare for the worst. Borko. It is I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you wouldn't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say it was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know that what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. Also, I want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magical spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile? Is that what this says? If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Falky! Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. What the? Hold on. Wait. Well, let me just get comfortable in my chair. Where am I gonna put this shark? No, I'll just have it in my lap. There we go. Is that an urn? Who died? There we go. Now I have a shark in my lap like it's a cat. Oh, actually, I have really good news, guys. Well, this is more of good news for me, but, my father, he actually got another cat, because I don't know if I actually announced this, but one of the cats that he had previously, the Storm Cloud one, passed away, but now, he's got another cat, and it has the most stereotypical name and the most stereotypical appearance of a cat. Its name is Mittens, and it's a black cat with white paws and a white bib, so there you go. Anyways, yeah, this... Why does he have a beard and glasses when he's like 3? Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you have lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Never stop working? That kind of sucks. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've gotten him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. Decide that you're ready. You're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire it and taste it later. Think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Why would I snoop? Americans made a dinosaur dating sim. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. The urn. Take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. I don't know how to pronounce this word. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." What? Oh. Poor guy. Tap. Oh, right. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you stay in the middle of something? You open the window and crack... Up one window, a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Tap on... okay, chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic. It's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note is clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on... okay, However, adorable tiny little tiny baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure it must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids in Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? In one of the framed photos, there's an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be chiseling them. I don't think they're holding anything. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. What's weird, this game or the cryptid one? The cryptid one wasn't weird, it was just terrible. This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. Think of a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial 1111, the staple opens, and inside you find a single note. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? Ha! Nice. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Tap on an item to discover. Okay, Like of silver hairs woven through the teeth of the comb. Take it! Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Wait, what? Open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a roll of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off with the hanger and try it on. Why? The jacket is a bit big on you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in the scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? What the fuck? But you can't look any further. You hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish and has been working on it and wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. What? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Falky! I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges from the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's the simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's miraculous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might be a great team. We might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool at the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner, could you be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you find is to run out the door and get home. Okay. There's still one more day of school after all. The University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I finally I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me at school after school yesterday. I went on a date. You think I can believe that? I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if that's something people say? What is that even referring to? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You didn't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And asterisk went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection was... Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals on the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentleman and such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Falky, suggesting to pick on a defenseless horse? Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.